New York, things I want to do this summer. First of all, I didn't know Bryant Park, where our library is. Across the street, there's a library with a rooftop. Right there, a library. Across from another library, I don't know. The New York City Ferry goes to Rockaway Beach from Wall Street all the way to Rockaway Beach. It may take an hour. There's air conditioning downstairs, the drinks, or you can sit up top and get the views. Definitely on my list of things to do because I would never go back to Coney Island Beach. I like the boardwalk, but I can't stand the beach. It's really New York's only beach off a subway. That's why. But other option I'm considering is Long Island Railroad from Penn Station or Grand Central. And you have to change to Jamaica to Long Beach. It's mostly just one big boardwalk, but it's a better beach than Coney Island. And there's a lobster restaurant over there that I want to try again. Now, to me, Astoria Pool is the best pool, and it's the biggest pool in New York City. And probably the only pool worth traveling to if you're in the area. Just make sure you got a lock and a real bathing suit. Now, Bear Mountain has a pool. You ask, what is Bear Mountain? It's where everybody from the Bronx goes to hike and go on the trails and go on the mountains. But if you don't have a car, you can take the Metro North to Peekskill and take a lift to the pool. You're going to have to pay. It's not free. You're not a resident of that county. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I want to go fishing in a town called Freeport. You can get on these charter boats for like $50. You take the Long Island Railroad to Freeport and take a lift to the Nautical Mile and then hop on these boats. I think there's one at 7 a.m. and there's one at 1 p.m. And you bring a cooler, you bring lunch. They give you all the rods and bait and you just fish. And a little tip money for the guy to cut up your fish so you can go home with it. Another Long Island Railroad trip, maybe a little too far for you. A town called Bayshore. You have to get off at Babylon off the electric trains and get on like the steam trains. Then take like a lift, or I think they may have a shuttle bus to the ferries. And they go to Fire Island. Cherry Grove is where all the men go. If you get my drift. There's Ocean and Ocean Beach. These are small towns, no cars, little police that are, kind of, race. They got beaches, they got houses, they got some places to eat. Then you can get on the ferry from Bayshore to Fire Island. If you don't like it, just go back into town and go to the main street and eat at one of the restaurants and hop on a train back home. So those are my list of things I'm debating to get done. Not having a car limits you, but it's still possible.